So I studied dentistry at Guy's Hospital in London. I thought, well, where do I go and do dentistry? I can go and do dentistry anywhere in the country. I'll come to the south coast because I want to go sailing. So that's why I came down here to Portsmouth. I'd been looking at the areas where I wanted to set up a practice, and Titchfield Community Centre were lovely and said, you can park your caravan in our car park, because we could do with another NHS dentist in this area. This is it. This is where we put the caravan 26 years ago, nearly to the day. So the caravan was here, and we had a hose pipe. That window there leads to the men's toilets, so we had a pipe coming out there. A couple of patients could sit just inside, and then if we had too many people waiting, they'd stand over there. And that over there is a grass verge. And that was the day when it was snowing, when we just thought, this is ridiculous. They were freezing over there, and my husband had to come along with his blowtorch and defrost the waste pipe because we couldn't work anymore. Those are the days, eh? So young. When it got cold, the community centre very kindly lent us the scout hut, which was not used. We'd bought the building in Titchfield, but it's waiting planning and actually building, having the works done to it. So we came here for about 10 months. So this is where we moved to in October 1994. So it's lovely to be back here. I come here now to get my hair done. So when we were here, the door was green, all this was green and gold, writing up here. So very dental. Same door though. Yes, every which way I wanted to go. I had so many ideas, and every which way I wanted to go, I couldn't do it. So we had to move because we just confined by space. So we were here for 12 years. Good times. I needed more rooms in order to do more education, consultations. We need time for patients when they're nervous to be able to be listened to, talk things through, decide which treatment options they want. So we need other rooms to do that. Thank you. Bye. See you later. It must have been June 2005. The actual building started, and it's all very exciting. Every lunchtime we'd come up here and see how the building progressed. Yes, and then one day I was at home with my children, and we'd been bike riding, and I looked at my son in the bath and I thought, what's going on here? You've got red blotches on you, that doesn't look quite right. We saw a doctor and they did some tests. In the middle of the night I had this phone call. It was the doctor from the hospital saying, your child has leukemia, you need to bring him back right now, we need to start treatment right now. And so that was it. I suddenly awake, drove him straight back in. This was 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I think they did some more tests for him, and I saw the pot on the side and it said oncology, and I thought, oh God, I know what that means. Oh, crikey. So anyway, this is the middle of the night, so they took him in and started treatment straight away. So he did have leukemia, and oh my goodness. But anyway, I just went into automatic pilot, and in the night I thought, well, I know what I've got to do. So I rang Sharon, practice manager, at 7 o'clock in the morning, and said, I won't be into work today. Can you organise for somebody to cover? And I won't be in for a few weeks now, you know, can you sort this all out? But the team were just absolutely unbelievable, and sorted it all out for me. So really I didn't see the end of the build happening because I wasn't there. And we were due to have some fairly famous football player come to open it, but he kept letting us down. So in the end I thought, right, I know who I'm having. I'll have my son, Andrew. He was 7 at the time, and he had his cap to cover his lack of hair because he'd lost all his hair. And he came and cut the ribbon for us, and it was a really happy day. And about 3 or 4 years ago, 10 years on, he's given the all clear. I just love dentistry. I've always been passionate about it. I've always just wanted to be able to do my absolute best and treat people in the best way, understand why they're nervous, why they have an issue. So our mission in the practice here is to do bespoke treatment for everybody and for every patient to have an excellent experience every time they come. That's the future for us here.